Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
They say December is the most magical time of the year. This is reflected in our pop culture with endless amounts of holiday-themed media ranging from books to movies to songs. However, those who want to get their jolly on with video games are in for some slim pickings. When you think about your favorite Christmas game, odds are it's something like Parasite Eve or Metal Gear 2, which barely have anything to do with the holiday. Unless you're one of the 5 people who's really passionate about that weird Australia-exclusive Santa Claus game for Sega Genesis. Thankfully, the ever-so-passionate ROM hacking community is there to save the day as always. Holiday-themed ROM hacks have been a thing since, perhaps, the inception of ROM hacking itself. This December, here are 5 brilliant festive ROM hacks for your bucket list. Number 1. Christmas Woodman. ROM hacks don't get any simpler than this Mega Man 2 project, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. In this hack, Mega Man must don his finest Santa hat and track through a snowy wonderland as he bears witness to a shocking revelation. The nefarious Dr. Wawi has used Woodman's wood as the basis for his Christmas tree this year. Aside from the leaf shield being replaced with ornaments, there aren't really any changes to the fight itself. However, you are forced to fight Christmas Tree Man with the Mega Buster only. Good luck beating this damageless. You'll need it. Number 2. Tetris Christmas Edition. You know, with roughly 10 trillion versions of Tetris on the market, it's kind of a shocker there's still no official Christmas-themed Tetris game. Once again, hackers do what Nintendo don't. Tetris Christmas Edition demonstrates that sometimes less is more when it comes to ROM hacking. All the blocks are recolored to be different shades of red, green, and white. It works shockingly well with the NES color palette. Bonus points for the new title screen as well. The author even plans to implement extra music at a later date. But truth be told, I've always thought the music in NES Tetris would lend itself well to a Christmas setting. With its dark and dreary atmosphere, Metroid seems like the last kind of game that would need a festive hack. However, I've learned to never underestimate the Metroid hacking community. Metroid Snowglobe is a very gimmicky hack which almost completely reinvents the formula. Rather than an emphasis on combat, the player is tasked with retrieving all of Santa's hats in time for Christmas. Even the soundtrack is completely reworked. There are still hidden items to find, but item boxes have been transformed into Christmas presents. It's great! Who knew a badass like Samus could be Santa's strongest believer? Number 4. Star Fox Christmas 2023. As it turns out, Samus isn't the only Nintendo hero who's been tasked with saving Christmas. In this hack, Fox McCloud must brave a snowy Corneria to save the holiday season from Andros. There isn't much to say about this hack since it's still the same deal as the original when it comes to gameplay and music. However, it gets bonus points because Slippy Toad brought his finest Santa hat to the battlefield. Thank you, Slippy Claus. Very cool. And number 5. Umihara Kawase Christmas Community Challenge. Most people want to relax over the holidays. Umihara Kawase fans aren't most people. Umihara Kawase is already one of the most hardcore games on the Super Nintendo, and the Christmas Community Challenge dials everything up to 11. This hack is so diabolical that extra lives are sometimes used as traps to kill the player. What else can I say but wow? With a collection of brand new levels, and even a surprise appearance from Michael Jackson himself, this hack serves as great supplementary material for the original game. Definitely give it a shot if you want to throw your controller a few dozen times. And those were 5 brilliant ROM hacks for the holiday season. If you know any other holiday hacks we missed, feel free to leave them in the comments. Maybe they'll be featured next year. You can find downloads for each hack in the description. Happy holidays, everyone!